Map number 2, split. And here we go.
Gen.G is here. He's got a paranoia. He should be able to get out of this. He might have a paranoia set up with the camera. There it is, a big flash.
Oh.
He gets. Oh, he's going for more.
Oh, he's getting close too. He's maybe feeling himself a little bit too much. Does eventually get taken down. Mikhail here on the site finds one right through the sliver there of the cage, and Nature just waiting to pop out. No utility available, waiting for, of course, the members to run in. Just down to Wardell, finds one, but of course Mikhail down below.
By winning the pistol round and starting to get rolling with economy very early. Without that, you end up like the bind game. We only had the op twice.
Yeah. Well, I'll have to pay attention to that, and particularly for me, position here of staying in ropes. Some teams kind of forgo the control of it, and some teams hold on, and you see Sean here holding on. He's got Guimond as well to back him up. Paranoia locked and loaded. They might be ready to swing off of this. There comes the Roomba, comes through. One player down low there. They'll try to push him away at the blast back. They're just sending everything onto Broza. And that's actually the spike. That's a little bit troublesome, as they would hope to convert. Maybe even at least get this plant down. But of course, and because it's going to be a 1-2 punch, they can at least fight off these players first and probably do a lot of damage. Ooh, your point comes through. Throwing the frag as well. Unfortunately, your comrade has fallen. Throwing another flash in to just delay them. He's buying time. 30 seconds left. They got to move fast. Players are coming in from behind. Nature finds one. You see Guimond. He's running. He's gunning. He walks in. A great pinch as well. One more around the swing. Hayes at least finds one on the way out. It's just down to Kusta. Bare minimum. Op still in the hands here of Wardell. Spike being planted. Onus now on Kusta. He's going to pick up a weapon. Maybe not the one that he would have hoped.
Oh. That Molly doesn't actually tag him. It could have been vulnerability. Wardell's trained on AMA, and if he stays in heaven, this would be a very difficult thing to cross on. And that's what he's going to have to deal with next, because Hayes is down.
Kusta has to be very careful. Oh, he jumps out. Great. TSM have expended a lot of utility to try to push them back and try to take this control. Oh, this is a little dangerous. Oh, a little dangerous. It is Sean with 2 big kills. Nuts. Crazy. What a start. Another one comes in for Mikhail. Pops the cage. He is feeling good now.
Wow. That's ridiculous. From Sean. Gen.G still aggressive.
Oh my goodness.
He'll take out one as well. That's bang. 36 seconds for Wardell to That's my one hope. It's like a secret agent movie.
Well, James Bond Wardell is leading the charge. It's a little bit aggressive peeking with 0 point on, because something like that might happen. Spray right through, and it's just decimation for Gen.G. Caught in the choke point.
I want to get into good positions. The other thing that it's doing, though, is it's costing them the map control, right? He can go out and... Oh, fake flash. Nice try.
This op picked up from Wardell. Mondo in a good spot, finds one! Almost on the second. Bang gets taken dangerously low. Mikhail's going to go back site so he can have a little bit more time to work with. I believe that's the null that does end up getting popped. Bang's ready on the swing. Good spray. Wardell finds himself a phantom, and they're going to quickly run over to B. It's going to be the retake for Gen.G.
Wardell joining. Hayes and Spawn would be nice. They really not expect that this was possible. I guess given that Sean's position is so far advanced in that attacking spawn that they just were like, there's no way they could get out of this, but I don't think they realized this was this deep. Look at how they have to clear things. They're playing very isolated here, though. Hayes has to get out. If he gets one and get out, that's massive.
Wow. That's amazing. They managed to survive that, but still the spike ticks, and that means that they don't have a lot of time. They'll drop down. One is already down, and unfortunately Wardell not expecting a great paint shell. Very nicely done. Gen.G win round number 5. 5-1. Not looking that did get punished.
There it is. I love to see the value. Like, that didn't work. That's nice.
You want to fight it.
Like
past the TP. This Astro Wall, though, is very difficult to deal with, because look at Kusa. He's isolated.
Yep, they're running in. He's still alive, though, and that's kind of problem. Nature's ready. The cabbages come through. The swing is so fast for Nature. Finds an initial pick. GMD has dropped down, ready on the swing as well. There's a Viper spit, but unfortunately, GMD's waiting on the opposite end. The problem is that this is tricky. He can't hear anything and finally drops. Oh, but do they expect him to be so close? Sabrosa faster on the jump, though. 2v3 advantage for TSM. The spike hasn't planted, though. They can still delay. Now it officially goes down. Levi deep in the pit. It's Mikhail down on his lonesome, but still able to survive. It's like, it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
You can't even split.
And he's safely tucked in nail too, right? So, oh, nice from Levi. It's been already happened though, so all up to Mikhail here. He's been a good anchor in the past. Well, he's gonna have to give it up. Nice. He stopped there to break the tripwire. He knew that was a thing coming, so good for him.
Dell's all alone though, and that was almost going to be a problem with this Gen.G force that was ready to go down the ramp, but they're instead going to go pop out of heaven. Blast packs already. They're ready for the combo. 0 point's going to make things even more challenging as they can't really fight back with their utility. Not that it matters, though. Quick trade, though. Now they'll go back towards the elbow. Showstopper here as well. We'll find another. Paint shells off the backboard make it difficult for Hayes, but he's got to push through. Now it's just down to the 1v1. Or 1v2, rather. Kusta's going to keep him at bay. Swaps to the pistol. And Gen.G take another round. Man, KO is so annoying.
Pop flashing for him, so it could get dangerous still for Kusta.
Ooh, that's a little troublesome though, and unfortunately the position that was one and done is done. And now it's down to 3 here for Gen.G. Ooh, setting up a paranoia. Let's see how this pans out. One player's already dropped, and it's the op who swapped over to the Phantom. Okay, paranoia comes through, trying to get rid of that double stack. Mikhail out the swing. 2 picks come easy. Now it's just down to Nature, all on his lonesome. 1v1. Wardell right behind his own smoke, waiting for Nature to prop through. And right underneath the toes, Nature finds the frag. That was a little dicey, a little tricky, but you know, TSM didn't come in that round with a lot. And
good trade. Mikhail ends up he put all his stuff up on heaven because I think he's expecting that lurk to come through heaven instead of over towards B or out ramp. But this time it works out. There's a Viper's Pit too. This retake is much more difficult, but they have the no command.
yeah,
Doesn't break the Viper's Pit though. That's very important. Just the abilities.
Nature is playing a little bit further back from the rest of his team as he pops out. It is going to be Wardell that is going to be anticipating his entry. John finds one on the lurk, and now Wardell has to be careful because he could be pinched in from ramp, but he's so focused on the swing from Nature. But the jump peak, no, and he takes out Wardell too. That has to be the end. My goodness, but there's no time. Gen.G find all the...
How much?
Uh-oh. This could get a little tricky. Null command is up and they're pushing it from heaven as well. Kusta's actually able to stop players coming through. Now, Nature's going to need a chug to get back up. So Rose is getting in deep. He's even got the flash as well. And just right there, Kusta ready to accept him with his open arms and just trying to find a weapon, something to survive is Levi.
The delay works out very nicely. They might go for the similar style.
Yeah, they're going to go again, but once again, the Viper is down, and they've got the pit as well. They're just hoping that they can hold on for Sean at the bare minimum. Kusta able to find another one in the process, and this pit is just going to delay for the rest of Gen.G to rotate. At TSM, you see they have to deal with it because the spike is in the pit itself. Kusta with another, now just retreating. 1 HP with the Sheriff, and it's Hayes that puts him down. Still, 2 players remain. Rosa finds another as they're waiting for Gen.G to rotate in. 1v2, down to Hayes. With his utility out, there's the flash though. Instant cage. Rosa waits within it, pops through, almost takes down Sean. It's Bang though.
Give a little bit of room right here. Gen.G's gonna walk up. The wall is obviously only being used for B main right now. Gen.G a little bit of jump spotting through. Bang is there as well, and not much damage done, so they might get into sight. Gen.G gets 1 though, and Wardell and Hayes will combine for 2. It's an even trade in the 2 versus 3 now.
Not a lot of time left. They'll at least get the spike down and another pick. Okay, but there's a player concussed, and that has to be careful.
That could be devastating against a Sentinel player. Bang is here. He didn't get suppressed, but they're already in sight by that time.
Nice little lineup. Frag as well to follow up. Wardell finds another one in the mid area. 3 players main, and this is looking like a TSM victory, just down to Kusta, and he's all on his lonesome. Has to reload the Spectre at some point, but he doesn't really have the time to do so. Finds the 1v2.
The players in dark and everything. There's a tripwire here. Hayes might be able to take control off of the one-way cage, but he lets him out. And minimal damage done until then. Sean gone.
Ooh.
Spike down B.
Down to 2 players here. Kusta just trying to make it across. Wants to plant the spike, the one tap onto Wardell. 4 HP versus 2 very low members of TSM. Hazed on the
that nobody pushed up, but then he kind of backs off, and right now I'm worried. Oh, Hayes, no. The timing doesn't work out. Sean's going to pounce on this too, so they should have sight. If they could just force Bang off the position. It's the Viper's Pit too. They get him,
wow.
and that's the sight locked open.
That's crazy, but there's a player in the smoke. It's Sabrosa. He's about to pop right behind him. He finds one. Now they know exactly. Oh my goodness, Sabrosa. Oh, 4 frags come through, down to just Wardell in nature. This is insane. Sabrosa was in the best possible position. Wardell hears nature sprinting down through. Who's going to get this frag? It's good for Wardell.
I think Gen.G wanted to end B. I think they purely went off of intuition there. Here's a lineup I'm talking about. It's just an eco round, but this could cause problems. Wardell's on the op. Can't dash with this.
Oh my god! 4 kills for Wardell. Yeah, this round's over.
And with the knife too, Wardell might be in deep trouble.
Oh no. He's in a little bit of trouble. Running away right into a paint shell. Playing behind the flower pot. He's low. They know! They know! But a quick null command as well. Hayes finds one, but that doesn't matter. Because nature's backed up. Boom. No problem. Sabrosa on the run though. Knows that he's got to swing through. And nature right back up to form. Finds Sabrosa. There's the drop. Levi's in. He's down. 1 player remaining. It's Bang, and he is stuck behind screens. He's running.
He's got to. He's got to. So try to find some damage, because don't forget Gen.G's economy is definitely weak. Starts off with nature. Be able to do that though as he runs through. The decay is on, and yeah, Gen.G's just looking
a little bit troublesome. They can push forward. You see Mikhail's got to get out of that close 15, and knives are out. Here comes the push! Wardell and Bang now in combination, down to just minuscule. They'll get the round. A beautiful retake as Gen.G were stuck in
timing.
Paranoia in. Ace in a little bit of trouble. The Wardell on the peak. Oh, Ace has to second guess himself, but he finds the frag anyway. But 2 quick punches. Wardell's though still alive backside, and that's a problem.
1 enemy remaining.
Nature does end up finding the frag. Has to get the spike planted fast. Does he have enough time? He's gonna die in.
That's what happens when you know you go all the way towards the end of the round and
has been.
Walk through the pit.
Oh no. Oh no. They're all stuck, but they're actually going to be start to rush out of B main. Quick trade though as the Viper Spit can now start to fall. Bang up above. Doesn't get taken down. Now it's just down to nature with the Sheriff.
On Hayes is out though, and he doesn't recognize this. Wardell's still in heaven.
Oh, he's right behind him. Hayes has got this.
Similar to what they did with the round on A where they used the no command on the Wardell. Here it comes again. But this time he can get away. He's going to actually go for... No, he misses it.
Oh.
The Sheriff shot too, and he gets away. Eventually.
Oh, and they're just pushing them back, using all the utility that they can. Mikhail finds another snake bite to not let them in from the alleyway. The plant will go down, but this is problematic because they need to fight as soon as they can. A great snake bite from Kusta to push Sabrosa out. Now 3 players remain. Wardell just checking his backside just to make sure the spike's ticking. The onus is on TSM to act. 2 players stacked up behind. HP coming back up for some of the players that were affected by the poison cloud and the toxic screen. Wardell pushing up forward. Smokes are down. He's got to play close with this op, and that's a problem. Hayes finds one initially. GMG's just looking for him. Where is this guy coming from? There he is!
To a B split here, this could work out, but the time is an issue.
Yeah, 20 seconds left. Levi's going to be the biggest problem. The smokes start to go down the sprays through. GMD finds one, 2! How does he find them? Sabrosa up close it personal. Will punch right back. TSM Haze finds another. The sprays from heaven, not enough for Sabrosa to finish off Gen.G, but it's enough. Nature now in a 1v2, 30 HP. Not a lot left remaining, and he's not gonna.
Well, again, the difference here, Leviathan's not there. Does he have his poison orb over there? No. The wall's been used on A.
They're afraid. Just the cage. Waiting for the spray from Haze. Finds one, at least to start. Banks participating as well. Nature's the only one that finds a consolation prize. But now he's in a 1v3. And TSM is moving fast back to the site. Sabrosa's first on the last cannon build here for Wardell. Mikael's going to spot the players that are going to be pushing out from here. Cage goes up. Great spray from Mikael. Even gets a little bit of damage onto Wardell. He was a glass cannon anyway, but that hurts. 43 HP. Fly with a pistol could take him out at this point. The smokes are down. And the spike is in a really tough spot. Bang picks it up. Okay, thank you very much. I'll find another. And they'll just keep spraying it. Eventually the spike will get retrieved by Levi, but at what cost? You lock
Again. I'm going to try to walk through again, Mikael, with this camera. Twice. This has already happened. He's just spotting the feet. Like, how good is this camera?
our pot, nature backside. Even if they pop out, GMG's just ready. 0 point. They don't have a lot of time left. 13 seconds. And it's well timed too! Wardell's the last player standing. He's got the pistol, yeah, but once you drop down, he was looking.
That they didn't really have that much information in B main, so they can't really push past, but sprays through smoke and NA. Name a better combo right now. Leviathan gets one.
Oh
and
my
Hayes
god!
Gets another.
Tank and Kusta's ready for them. Unfortunately, the Trailblazer is going to make that very difficult for Kusta. Shot right in the back as he walks up the ramp. But GMD, alongside Mikael, looking to get this done. GMD is just trying to survive, avoids the flash for the time being, finds one initially.
Really, really well done there.
Paranoia through. Not good enough though, and Wardell just waits. Great patience.
Where the spike was down multiple times. Mikael playing in front of his trips too. Gotta go big.
Oh my god! The reaction time is crazy. Sabrosa's looking for more. Sees him around the bend, just waiting for the flash to time out. But Nature's got it. Great frag though, but still 3v4. Nature's alone here on the site. Somehow, Kusta's now left to deal with haste, and he's taken down. 3v2 advantage here for Gen.G. They're starting the plant. Bang is waiting for the swing, and Nature's just sitting tight. Doesn't need to play any more aggressive than he needs to. Pre-fire spray for Levi. Nature's just has to wait. Finds the frag just down a Bang. Has to the defensive round. We knew that was coming, but I was a little bit tricky from TSM, playing a little bit of a different style on their attack. Waiting for the Ramen peek. Sees Sean, sees the shoe first, but he might be anticipating the swing. He wants the flash first. Oh my goodness, Sabrosa leaves some for the rest of us. Almost sees the last player, and they're starting to run for B, but they're ready. They're waiting in heaven, waiting for them to pop out. They're stuck.
0 point clears the back sights. They're gonna re-clear Sabrosa, but he's still here waiting. He gets another one.
Oh my goodness.
He gets the fourth too. He's gonna go for the content play, but it doesn't work out. 1 versus 4 now for Nature, and he's been good. But I do wonder about their defense as it goes forward. Either way, on the attack right now, Wardell's deep.
Oh!
There it is. Every
That's
time
dirty.
you give him a piece, he goes for it, and the flash is good for Sabrosa too. But Sean, what?
How does he find that one? Doesn't matter though. Kusta's down. They've got control of the site. 2 players remain. This is the break in the chaos that you said TSM needed. Wardell now dropping down. Sees the TP, finds an easy pick just down to Mikael. Shot's good from range though, but not enough to take out 3 more players.
2 flashes over top. The execute is through, but TSM's hiding for now. Bang will swing and get 2.
My
This
God.
might be starting to call it right now. Sabrosa gonna go for the bank.
Careful shot. Does look like it tags GMD. Wardell's down. Kusta takes him out. Main Nature a little bit unaware of it. Gonna recheck it here again. In a pretty decent position. Spots him out, and now it's just down to Levi. No utility left. And he has to walk through the fire and the flames here as well. Nature's got the angle. Has to walk through the molly. Does not survive.
Spot them, so this isn't a big of a deal as I'm starting to make it out to be. Sean with the timing on the Sabrosa and a good peek there. GMG's peeking as soon as Sean is coming up the ropes as well.
Flash drive out. Sprays are starting to come through. Mikael finds one. Nature's just goddamn robot.
This, send it Send TSM to the lower bracket. Oh, Mordell's already given one. That's Mikhail trying to go in front of his cage for some reason. Mordell takes up Heaven and Leviathan takes up Ramp.
Well, they might be thinking about going down, but Sabrosa's here. Gonna see the toes. That's now Sabrosa's in an advanced position because he got the smoke from Bang. Whoa, he checked.
Throw with your body, and you already got man advantage too, so I'm fine with this. Plus the control they have on the rest of the map. I mean, they can't come through, so it has to be Sabrosa taking the contact. And he's delaying them a lot because they think there's more. 25 seconds now, and they have to get through Wardell, Bang, and Leviathan.
Yeah, working with the buddy system though. Sean on first contact finds another one. Okay, things are starting to look looking a little bit easier, but with Wardell on the angle, Levi up.
Sean is like being pulled in all sorts of directions right now. 30 seconds left, and they're still on the other side. There's a flash through from Gen.G too, and they shut it down on this. He's gonna go
from Heaven.
Macro.
And in the meantime, Sabrosa, he's pushing up, still has the flash, can still pop through, but he's in the smoke. He's gonna wait for them to pop in. Has the flash out, catches one. Can he find another one? Nope, does eventually fall. And somehow the pain chills. Now it's just down to the op. 1v2, finds one through the flash. Now it's Sean chasing him down.
Getting ready to flash through from the moment that happened, and he
it's a little bit more advanced than he normally plays it, and they're moving fast. We know this. We know that this is the execute that Gen.G have been trying to push through, but this time, oh, this is just so ballsy. He's got the spike. He's got the spike. This is so dangerous. Mikhail's down, trying to peek mid. Boost is down. Yeah, this is like clockwork for TSM. Gen.G needs something else because this B hit is so telegraphed, and they're 5 stacking B main. 5 players. Till Mikhail decided, let's take down that camera. They know there's players ramp, and they're trying to play it safe. One player does get sprayed through the toxic screen, but it doesn't mean the round is out of the woods quite yet for Gen.G. One player jumps up. Wardell on a very tight angle here, not going to let them push through. He has an angle into screens as well.
There it is. That was delay, delay, delay. That's the key for Wardell now.
Here's the execute. One player pushing through. They know that at least Wardell's there, sprayed through the wall. Just down a Bang, and of course the post-plant situation. Spray, Sean is down, okay, but still Bang will survive. Now the post-plant comes in. They will at least get it to half, I'd imagine. But they know that Levi is playing post-plant. He's down. They should be able to get the defuse at least. This is going to be a little bit scary. Okay, that could have been, if he died there, that's the round for TSM.
And Hayes going to use the cage to get across as well. Although this is risky, going for Sean.
Oh, that's unfortunate. An opening pick for Gen.G does not.
And Leviathan's gotten the wall down for Sabrosa. Wardell with the pick as well up in the Heaven. And it's a 4 pick as well up in the Heaven. And it's a 4v4.
Sabrosa's in such a tough spot. Levi, of course, now about to be pushed in. He hears them coming through. There's not a lot of time left. They've got to get the plant. One is down. Sabrosa finds another. That's the spike carry. Finally being executed on 2v. And he's so late, too. Wardell is going to be peeking this alone. The gravity well through. The swing! Oh, it's good for GMD! Just down a Bang. He's good for one. One more player. 1v1. Controller v controller.
Time.
This could be it! Shots good for Bang and TSM! Will they stay alive? Yes, they will. Spike defused.
And he might be able to nope, there's the camera. Peekaboo, I see you.
Oh, and he's
Kyle's already
good!
here.
He can't find the frag, though.
This position from Sean is going to be dangerous. They've already cleared this, TSM has. So they think it's empty. Sabrosa has to check it.
Ready for another peek. There's an injured Bang. One more. Levi does manage to find a frag, but now Nature is popping up. Kusta still on the B site, waiting for them to pop through. Guess who's caught right outside? And of course, the glass cannon finally works out just down to Wardell. 1v2, he can get this done.
Oh.
But of course, the frag's going to make things very challenging. 51 HP. 0 point coming through, misses that shot. That could have been crucial. They're already out on the ground. Sees Nature. He's just trying to body peek. Cost them even more utility to get out of the mailroom, which is where they're stuck in right now. There's the swing. Sabrosa good for one, almost good for the second. He will fall.
Leviathan and Bang, they've got the setup. One Rafters, one Pillar. Leviathan's going to give it up, though.
30 seconds
and the split is coming. Wardell's finally here, though. So he can push through at the same time. Bang's going to get one. Leviathan as well. Kusta, though, he replies with 2 of his own in the 1v4. But
because Kusta is completely, yeah, this is real. And he's got Wardell here to.
Well,
this is dangerous.
Free kills.
He only finds one. Can he find the second? No, Sean comes up big, but he does get punched on the opposite side. Paranoia. GMT drops down, finds two. Two big kills. 2v2 now. Nature and Mikael popping right out. Hayes is down. It's up to Bang. Popping through. There's a round.
I mean, what is going on?
5 doable, but very, very challenging considering kind of the nature of how this has panned out. Bang finds one lurking around. Levi just spraying through the toxic screen. 10 seconds remaining. Gen.G have to act. Nature finds one, but you know, there's a lot of TSM players. I don't think Gen.G are going to let that happen again. But you see Kusta's in a really different position. Like they're very passive on the B side, maybe playing for the retake. In fact, they're passive across the board.
Here's Sean and the information. Normally, Cerberus is diving on him. He's gone, but the nade is good. GMD still for more. Cerberus comes back up the ropes. He falls. Sean too.
Wow, he finds 2 on the way out. That is insane. 3v2 though now. As Wardell's still alive, has the spike, needs to get it planted. Bang is going to push up forward, but GMD's just laying in wait. Oh no! Now Bang on the retreat. Still with the op, 12 seconds.
Same situation that happened before where Wardell was just waiting so long, but now time, and they're going to be able to push Bang by himself. No!
Oh no, the frag. Oh, he makes it out. No way. Now the op. Nature drop down. They don't know.
Like this?
They're waiting. Good shot there from Nature. Now they wrap around the pillar. They know Wardell's backside or Mikael's down. Now it's just down to Nature. Taking us to another in A main. Still kind of have to deal with Wardell as he's about to pump through, but of course the 0 point. Ooh, wow. Quick pick onto Kusa. That's troublesome, and now he's backside. Gen.G again stuck. Unsure of how they want to hit this site. They're going to go through heaven instead.
Smoke down for the top so they can actually cross, but they're crossing into Wardell, who's got a free head to shoot at. That's GMT. And no more smokes to adjust here, so Hayes has got a big opportunity, but shot win so far. Only one as Nature trades.
Now they got to fight for some pros up. Oh, Hayes. GMD's ready for you. A little bit late on the reaction, but that's okay. But they're actually going to be punching in from the opposite side, and now GMD has to be a little bit careful. Kusta finally finds Levi in the age-old battle. Nature spots out at least one player. Now GMD can react off the flash, maybe. Paranoia as well. They flash him back. There's flashes galore, and GMD will fall. They will double back, and whoa, the tailwind right in. This is dangerous because this is another player. No, the late move.
Kusta, this is ridiculous. Spike gonna go down. They actually pushing this into spawn though, so Broza could make a big dent in this because.
0 points can give a lot of strange information that nobody's really playing around the pillar. Now you can see that the combination's starting to come through. But Kusta was looking back there for a quick second. Still going to be watching heaven just to be sure that if you starting to come through, Gravity well, of course, going to stop that. They can play for this post plant. Now, of course, they have to start to act. If you starting to come through, spraying in. Now the push coming in from Sabros. He finds one. Can he find 2? More than enough information. And he's going to start moving up. This time I like Mikael staying back here, though, because he can maybe anticipate. This battle was potentially the game ender right there, or the game winner, and Wardell wins that frag. So this is going to be a very troublesome hit now, and they're going to have to try again. 0 point coming through. Levi backside, the spray through. Just doesn't matter where, doesn't matter how. Frag backside. As you see Bang here laying in wait. Gen.G looking real rough here.
All comes down to this. The Rose with another one. Nature falls, and there it is! TSM